Welcome, and thanks for watching this video. If you're viewing this video right now, that means one of two things. It either means you're ready to start up a meetup and want to know how to do it properly, or you've already started a meetup and you want to know how to continue to get more members in it and how to do it effectively so you can have the best meetups yet and monetize them to add revenue to your bottom line. My name is Mel Kotlyar. I'm founder of meetupzoo.com, and I've helped companies add Meetup into their marketing mix to create an additional 6- and 7-figure revenue to their business just by going out there and building a community, building a culture around their product or service. This video is going to be all about the 11 deadliest and biggest mistakes organizers make never to make a single dime and never to have effective meetups. I know you're going to get a lot of information, and if you're like me, when I learn something new, I love taking notes. So get ready, here we go. The first biggest mistake organizers make, or people who are looking to become organizers, is that they don't create consistent meetups. See, people love consistency because that means you know what you're doing, that means you're credible, and if you don't have meetups either once a week or once a month or whatever it is on the third Tuesday, second Tuesday, if you don't have it consistent, people can't put that in their calendar and they don't have anything to look forward to. So when you do make it consistent, you'll start attracting more people more often. Biggest mistake number 2, that's having your meetup in a venue that does not represent you properly. So to give it to you straight, if you're thinking about running meetups, you need to have a decent venue. Don't have it at some, broken down house or some place that's not attractive to your members, because you might get them there the first time, but you bet they're not going to come back. Have it at a nice hotel or a nice restaurant, and there's venues that you can literally get for very little to zero cost, like libraries or real estate offices or mortgage offices, or places that will encourage other people to come through where they might get the chance to increase business. Always look for a nice venue. Biggest mistake number 3 is organizers not giving enough value at their meetup. I've been to a lot of meetups myself. I put on many meetups myself. So I know that one of the most crucial mistakes that organizers make is that they're not giving enough. When people come to your meetup, they're looking to meet other like-minded people and to gain your knowledge. If you're filling it with fluff, it's not going to float. So make sure you pack it with value-packed information so your members and the people coming every single month can get a ton of value, and they'll be happy to buy from you, and they'll be happy to return month after month after month. Biggest mistake number 4 is that organizers don't contact their attendees prior to the event. You see so many people out there that we are all busy, right? We have many things on our mind. And if you're not reminding your members, if you're not giving that personal touch of actually calling them ahead of time, well then it's going to be less likely for them to commit to come to your meetup. When they have 4 or 5 meetups on the list that they can go to, why are they going to come to yours? Make sure you call your attendees before they attend to confirm them. Biggest mistake number 5 is that members, when they actually join your meetup, they're not greeted properly. They're not welcomed with a phone call or a message saying, hey, really good to have you part of the group. I'm glad you joined, and I can't wait to meet you in person. Something as simple as that, just a little message you can send out to them, starts to build that trust. It starts to build that credibility so they can start believing in you and show up to your meetup and eventually become a good client after you build that relationship. Biggest mistake number 6 is that organizers don't ask the right questions, and they don't know the right questions to ask when somebody joins. You see, this is so crucial because Meetup, if utilized properly, can help you build your list. And if you know by now, the list is absolutely crucial because that can be turned into a revenue generating machine. So make sure you ask the right questions in the beginning, because Meetup will not give you their email, will not give you any personal information about your members unless you ask. Biggest mistake number 7 is meetup organizers trying to juggle everything themselves. Running meetups either on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis can be a lot of work. So if you're trying to juggle everything yourself, the back-end management, the front-end venue getting, and all of these things, upon speaking in front of your group, it could be a really big hassle. So make sure that you know how to delegate, you know how to really set a system so you can do it properly and you're not juggling everything and you're not stressed out at the end of the day. Biggest mistake number 8 is not bringing on an assistant organizer. We just spoke about trying to juggle everything. Well, this actually helps you solve that problem. Feel free to share that responsibility and bring on an organizer. Every single one of my groups, every single one of my clients that we bring on and we outsource and do this entire process for them, we encourage them to bring on an organizer to support them through the process. Biggest mistake number 9 is organizers don't contact their members after the meetup. They don't contact their members after the meetup asking them, hey, how did it go? Please leave your comment. Please leave a ranking. They don't do that. And if you don't do that, if you're not in communication with them afterwards, you're not going to get a very valuable thing, and that's feedback. Feedback is something that's given back to you so you can consistently improve. Make sure you contact your people after the meetup. Biggest mistake number 10 is that organizers don't ask their attendees the number one strategy to build and grow your group, and that's ask your attendees to bring a friend next time. There's no referral program, there's no invite, and therefore friends do not bring other friends. But if you welcome them and you invite them to share this value that you have coming from your meetup, to invite other friends, they will gladly do it. Sometimes they just need a little push and a little bit of encouragement. Biggest mistake number 11 is that organizers, they don't monetize their meetup. Why is that so crucial? Is because you can be running an amazing meetup over and over and over again, and if you're not getting enough from it in return back to you, you're going to give up on it. And I've seen this case after case after case. If you don't figure out a way to monetize your meetup, and you don't have the strategy and you haven't figured that out yet, you have to find a way to do that. And you can do that because you're giving so much value. Now you need to just figure out how you can get some value in return. And that's what Meetup Zoo does. That's what we help our clients do on a continual basis. And just for watching this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little gift. And that gift is going to be a free, no-cost strategy session for you to call us or email us letting us know when you would like to set up a strategy session to be able to set up your meetup properly, to go over the proper mindset, to go over the proper strategy to monetize it, and how to implement it immediately. If that's something you know you want, make sure either email us or call us and visit our website. Visit our website to gain more information. That's it. Hey, I'm so glad you invested your time to learn how to set up meetups properly, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye for now. This is Mel signing off, and I wish you all the success for all of your meetups in the very near future. Take care.